Hi guys, it's me KB. Welcome to episode 115 of the EVO RTG. Well, let me tell you, you can already tell by the title, but we finally hit 14 wins with the Oz EVO squad. Oh, hallelujah, eh? Praise to be above. It was coming, you know. We hit 13, I think, twice already. Averaging 11 to 12 normally with the squad, and you know, it was bound to come. It was bound to come, and it did. We finally got 14. It wasn't this weekend, it was the weekend gone before. I did plan to upload 2 videos, one for last weekend, one for this weekend, but again, nothing's doing, and with Futties around the corner, things are about to get interesting, hopefully, for the squad. I really hope that they don't go down the path of an academy like they did for Future Stars. And what else did they do? Was it Team of the Season? No, it was Euro just gone. So the fact that it was previous promo, I'm hoping that Futties is left untouched in terms of the academy way, and we do just get normal evolutions. That would be great, because I think the weekend that I hit the weekend before last, I hit 14. That was before, just as the grade of the games and the team of the tournaments were coming out. And now, we did get to 12 wins. In our second last game, we just came up against an absolute demon. And we were holding out 1-0. We should have equalised probably once or twice. Definitely at least once, maybe even twice. Probably should have taken the lead. But he ended up scoring the second goal just for halftime. And I was just not feeling. I'm like, nah, I can't get back into it. 2-0 down, not against his team. His team was insane. He had like red foot champs Haaland. It was just, who else was there? Like Rafael Leao, red foot champs, and it was just Vieira. I think graded the games he had. It was just an insane team, and it's just hard to compete. But you know, like I said, I am happy that we finally managed to get 14 wins. That was kind of the goal, I think, from the beginning of the RTG. I think definitely, you know, using an all-Australian squad, we're at a disadvantage. We are. It's just what it is. We are at a disadvantage. But we choose to be at that disadvantage because it's just more fun. And FC24 will be here just before you know it. And I am thinking that we will probably run 2 Road to Glories probably simultaneously, if the time obviously allows. I do want to do another Australian EVO squad, with rumours that EVOs are going to be even better for the next game. There's rumours now, bear in mind these are only rumours, there's no leaks. As of right now, EA have just released that there will be the full announcement, the full reveal of FC24 in the next 28 hours. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, whether that's just the game itself and game mechanics and not Ultimate Team. Usually they do have separate videos, a deep dive for the game modes in particular, so you might get a little look at Ultimate Team, and then in the following days, hopefully not too long after that, we will see a full reveal of the Ultimate Team for FC24, including what they're going to do new with evolutions. But as I did say, the rumours are at the moment that you will allow to do 2 progress evolutions at once, which would be awesome. A lot more customization, a lot more freedom with restrictions, and something that's just on the graphic side, card designs. There is a few leaked card designs that are out on Twitter, on X right now. You can, if you want to go find them, you can find them. They're out there. They do look pretty cool, pretty interesting. And one of the things that I hope that we do see going forward is that Team of the Week is a bit more, you know, generous. There was multiple times during the year where Australian cards could have got Team of the Weeks, and we just didn't. Definitely got looked down on, which sucks. But hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and we're just going to take what we got going forward. But I am really excited for evolutions in FC24. But that is the next game. This is the current game. And Futties coming up again, hoping that we will be seeing a lot of Futties evolutions. Hopefully no real bad restrictions, no card types, no nation types. Just I hope it's just freelancing and we can just evolve who we want. Really, at this time of the year, there's some in real looking cards, and there's just 90, high 90s, 5-star, 5-star. EA, just let us evolve who you want. Yeah, at this stage, I really hope there's no restrictions. If there's limitations, maybe like, you know, 95 rating max, and then, I don't know, like high 90s and everything. That would be great. But that is the end of this part. So we're actually going to get into right now our current full chance rewards. And so guys, we did finish on 12 wins as I previously stated this weekend. We didn't quite manage to get 14 back-to-back. That would be pretty cool to do it back-to-back. We were doing alright, as I did say, but you know, we're just going to take what we get. We're going to start with the 2 103 84 plus Euro nations. Can we get a team in a tournament card? Not in the first one. We will take the highest rated 86 Kachawi. And the 84 103 second is going to give us 384s. Disappointing. But we get 2, and now these are slowly going out of the power curve. Even though these don't really matter on the account. Towards the end, I might do like, you know, a few chance runs where it's just the best team possible. So if we can get a Messi, a Ronaldo, a Neymar, and a Mbappe, you know, the very best, it would be pretty cool. So the first one is going to give us, okay, 95 Hemp. It's someone that we don't have. We already have Koulibaly and Ferguson, who are the regular suspects. Second 94 plus is going to give us 96 Declan Rice, who already have, 94 Golovin, and we will take 94 Team of the Season plus Red Di Maria. So as you should be able to see, guys, we actually have 560 packs currently. A lot of them I'm trimming on the web app. There's a lot of Rare Electrum, Prime Electrum, and just normal Electrum plays packs, as well as a lot of the lower 78x2 and I think 80x5 from certain SBCs. I am trying to trim that down. There's a lot of exchange packs as well, but there's also a fair bit of 85 pluses times 5s, 84s by 10s, 84s by 20s, 83s by 10s, so etc, etc. And come Futties, when it's fully here, when the full team's out, we will do a pack opening and just see what we can get from there. You can't see our coin total right now. It is behind the face cam, but we are up at 983,132 coins. As I'm talking about this, we move to the evolution screen. There's a couple of evolutions that are currently released. The Festival Football Glow Up, that is one that expires in a day, so that has to be decided very quickly. Festival of Football Glow Up 2, 11 days, plenty of time for that one. The Euro Glory, which is just, I just don't like this type of EVOs, but again, it's because of the RTG that we're running, the restricted RTG that we choose to run. So these ones, I just, you know, I can't get on with. The new 9, which is it's a cool one, but we only have 3 players that could go into it. And then the Futties Countdown, which was released today, which unfortunately is not showing the card. I really hope I don't have to uninstall the game and reinstall it for that to show up, but that is a common problem. So for the Festival Football Glow Up, this is what this is my immediate thought. Now, this evolution on the base of things is really more for an attacking player, but Curtis Good fits it. Now, here's the centre back. This is what his card will go to. It is an insane card, right? 94 overall, my bad. 82 pace, 56 shooting for a centre back, doesn't matter. 86 passing for an EVO centre back is good, considering centre backs now, their passing is just insane. His dribbling is good enough, 80. His defending at 91 is a bit lower compared to cards out right now. And his physical is 96, with aggression a bit lower at 86. Now, he doesn't have the best defending playstyles. He's got block and intercept, which I think is probably the best 2 right now. There's no pluses, unfortunately. But he does have Bruiser Plus, which is an insane plus to have. Relentless Plus, which on a centre back doesn't really matter, but it's still interesting. Aerial Plus, which we are missing from our squad. And he gets Power Shot Plus. Now, he has 3 passing playstyles, incisive, pinged, and long ball. Now, the thing with this Evo is, as you can tell, it is based on maybe a more attacking mindset, right? You get Finesse Shot, you get Power Shot Plus, and Dead Ball. Now, I don't, like, the original plan was to move Troen into midfield. Okay, so if we were to do that, and we were to go forward with doing Curtis Good, medium, he would be the more aggressive, maybe, or forward poaching defender, whereas Chakati will kind of have to stay back. Block and intercept are important on him. The lack of jockey, his agility is a bit low, but jockey's a good playstyle to have. Anticipate, I think as the year's gone on, it is still good, but it's not as good as it was at the start of the game. Slide tackle, unless you use it, it's, you know, it's a nothing really. It's probably one of the lesser needed defensive playstyles, but Bruiser has definitely come in now with the amount of strong cards. 99 strength is going to help, but 86 aggression is going to need to be boosted up with a chem style. So that is option number 1. Now, if we do that, if we do put it on Curtis Good, he would replace Trewin at centre back, but then Trewin would replace probably Metcalf in midfield, because I think Trewin's just, he's too good to be benched. And Metcalf's good, right, don't get me wrong. And the problem with taking Metcalf out is Bacchus in midfield already doesn't have the best finishing, but he is more of our creative midfielder. But when you add Trewin in, he's defensive, which is great, but he can't go in middle field. And if he's near the box, his finishing isn't the best. So there's a few things to think about. If we did do that, this new 9 evolution, the 3 cards that we can fit should be on the second page. So it is Mary Fowler, Irvine, and Hristich. Hristich is another card that I loved for a while, but his 3-star, 2-star has let him down. He's got good play styles for a centre mid, 3 passing, dead ball plus, which, you know, it's good to have a dead ball plus, but it can also be seen as a weak playstyle plus, which is fair. Technical and press proven, good playstyles to have. If he was to go into that, again, he would get Power Shot Plus, which would be a good playstyle for him to have. Irvine is another option, but his base stats right there is just not good enough for an 88 rated card. And then the boost just doesn't boost him up enough. He needs to have already like an extra 5 on everything for this evolution to even like help him, really, which is a shame. Mary Fowler, who has obviously been replaced by her other card, is probably the go-to for this evolution, and then she will re-replace her current card that has been actually right now set on the bench. This card would just be insane. It would have extremely good playstyles. To be 5-star, 5-star, which other one doesn't. This obviously gives skill moves, which Fowler doesn't need, which is another, you know, deciding factor. She would gain striker, which would be... Is it important? I don't know. I think it's useful for squad building, of course. Her shooting and her dribbling is just out of this world. Pace is good enough. Okay, acceleration 90, sprint speed 88. She would be in a central role, which is fair. The shooting is just absolutely insane. Volleys and penalties don't really matter for the positions that she's going to be getting into. Her passing is great. Now, there is something, though, that you need to see here. Vision at 97, short pass 94, long pass 87, curve at 90. Her dribbling is insane. Ball control 98, dribbling 98. Composure 90, balance 94. Reactions and agility showing an 88. Stamina is 78, which is dog. But there's some big positives and some big negatives in the playstyles. Chip shot, who cares, right? It's a depth playstyle this year, unfortunately. Power shot plus, insane. Whip pass for where she's going to be playing, it's not needed. And the fact that she doesn't have any other passing playstyles is a letdown. Okay, I won't lie. No defensive playstyles, not needed. Technical plus, insane. Press proven plus, insane. Them 2 playstyles together, I feel like we're going to see just potentially the best dribbler on this team. Flair, Trickster. By themselves, not really useful. But Flair combined with Finesse Shot, if she had it, would be good. Trickster combined with Power Shot Plus could be interesting. Relentless, which basically doesn't matter with her stamina, right? And Travella, which you could, you know, the position that she could play would kind of get away the need for the finesse shots in a way, but I would take whip pass out and I would swap it for probably pinged pass or tiki-taka, which her other card actually does have. Now that is an insane looking card, right? And very good dribbling playstyles. Probably the, hard to say right now, maybe the best shooting playstyle. Finesse Shot Plus is insane. Power Shot Plus is, if you know how to use it properly, it's very good. But there is another evolution that has come out, as you guys have seen, the Futties Countdown. Now, Mary Fowler, as well as a lot of our Australian cards, which hopefully this is a base set going forward, they're just a lot fitter. I really hope so going forward that most of these cards and most of our Australian cards are just going to fit evos, or if we get, say during Futties, if we get 3 evos, just pray even 4 a week. That would be amazing. That at least probably like 5 or 6 cards at a time would fit. That would be incredible. But Fowler does fit this one as well. Now this one gives Travella Plus, which is a weak playstyle plus to have, okay? But another thing that it does do for her is shooting is practically the same, right? Passing is practically the same. Dribbling is a little bit less. Pace is a little bit less. But what it does is it does give her incisive pass, so it gives her another playstyle. Power shot plus normal, doesn't give chip shot, which is not needed. Still has the technical plus, which is great. Flair and trickster, which she has. Travella plus, which, it's not the best playstyle plus. Relentless, which she still has. And quick step, which she gains. And she is currently controlled explosive. So the technical dribbling combined with a quick step into the explosive sprint would make her fly away very quickly. Obviously it doesn't have press proven base either on this, regardless of the plus in the other evolution. So in this episode right now, I'm not going to choose who to put into the Festival of Football Glow Up, because that is the closest one expiring. Although I will have put a card in it before the next video goes up, obviously, which you will see, which will probably be next weekend, because Futties will start and I will want to get the RTG moving very forward, hopefully with some more Futties evos for you guys to see. But Fornaroli does fit this. Now, he does have Flair as a base playstyle, which would be combined with Finesse Shot and Power Shot and Dead Ball, but we would have to delete his current evolution. So I'm not really sure who I want to put into this. I do think Curtis Good is probably the best, because you really need a centre back with Aerial Plus. But it's almost like a domino effect. That evolution will impact a lot of other things that we will do going forward in this RTG. But we'll have to find that out in the next episode, guys. So that is going to do us. So thanks very much for watching. Give us a like, share, and comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next video.